Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg-Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Saros is sure to be in attendance.
Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
Yes, I think so too. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault, too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg-Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Saros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
A hero's relic. Quite so. The stone within the sword. A glow.
Professor!
Hey you, listen up. I'm what you might call the Chosen One, the Alpha of Abyss, the Reaper and the Keeper. That said, I've had some Lord Seteth requested my presence. There's an important ceremony happening this month. If only my backup had been a lovely lady with a thing for watchmen, we could have had a love story for the ages.
Ugh, more church thugs. Can't anybody relax and have a drink around here? Loosen up. How about a game? You like cards?
What? First the uprising and now all this talk of an assassination? What is the world coming to? I should offer my magical services, just in case. I've devised a spell to trick flowers into behaving like guard dogs. At the first sign of an intruder, the petals burst open, releasing their pollen. I'm still fine-tuning it.
I hear some thieves are targeting the monastery. I've been feeling restless lately, so if you want some help unleashing on those jerks, just say the word. Oh, this could be fun. Now I've just got to figure out where they'll be coming from. My fists are itching for a brawl. Hopefully, I get first crack at those poor fools.
Well, this god statue speaks to me in a strange voice. It is a strong voice, but frightening. I wonder what is on the inside of it.
Maybe. I've got my ideas about the people after Lady Rhea. But even I don't know how this will shake out. I don't seem very devout, do I? Even so, I'd hate to see anything happen to the Archbishop. That secret message is suspicious. To take it at face value seems unwise.
Nice. Not to be disrespectful, but the rite of rebirth seems kind of silly. What, the goddess is reborn every year? Although, hey, if you do run into her, let me know. I'd like to have a word. I bet she'll be pretty upset to learn what the church has been doing in her name.
much. Thanks so much. Thank you so much. I am...
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me? You're
Lord Lenato, the Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor? Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
Professor, people die in every battle, and it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different. I hope nothing bad happens this month.
Perhaps. Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask.
Professor.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one, given the circumstances.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. Could that possibly mean that...
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty,
It seems there were forces opposing the church. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I suppose that...
I was thinking, have you heard of the War of the Even the Church of Saros had the church awarded him a crown and the right in return. Luke in the 400 years since.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I have something to ask of you.
Hey there.
Oh. Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the... I will stand guard and watch. Please, do me a favor.
They wouldn't help.
So...
Greetings, Professor. The goddess's right of... I'll be working as a guide.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy. Hey, how about a favor? Hello.
Professor, Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
What? Okay.
Hey, Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid... I blame all these rumors of a deathly...
Okay.
The goddess's right of could it be that someone has spread... How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Maybe it would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. This place contains so many beautiful things.
Hi. If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. Hey, I get what?
Hey there.
Okay.
Professor. We need more information.
Let's see. All this talk of
Professor, I hear you have fought alongside. Had you the chance? That glows.
Let's see.
Hi.
Professor? I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else. Impressive, right? Hey, I got a favor to ask.
A moment. Do you know what I say? Anything that would...
Hey, Professor.
Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me, but I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be...
Right.
Professor, in Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the target. The Goddess Tower has...
That reminds me. Did you know that on the last day of the rite, it's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get... Hey, Professor. I know that I feel like security would... Is there some reason why it happened?
Hello. Okay.
Well done. You have my thanks.
That reminds me.
Professor.
Really?
Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome... Awfully calm, Martin.
That reminds people seem to think, for example, listen, the goddess is home, but in the spring, that's why that's the day of the rite.
Well, about 20 or so on that day, it never occurred to me that...
With the whole monastery. May I say?
I can't stop thinking about Lenato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time now.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, silly of me, really. Oh, but it is only open to the...
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the Holy Mausoleum... It's sealed with a...
Professor.
I have a thought. Have you visited in general, but as you'd expect, that rule... Well, at least for this, we have a lot more security.
Impossible.
Let's see. Excuse me, I just wanted to let you. Please don't let her down, okay? I hope you're not just saying.
That boy, I know he's...
What the?
There are numerous, but what sometimes, in a way.
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's... Really?
Unbelievable. Pardon? Intriguing.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
I am grateful.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety? I'm quite all right.
Now you know your limit.
Wow, how...
Your defeat was inevitable. Failure is not a... Now you know your limit.
I'm glad I asked you.
Well, what's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't. Even so, the goddesses, they say it's not too light.
That's something in even this. I hear that stuff.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing. They say he appears every night and kidnaps.
So sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it. Interesting discovery, though. I'll need to find a way.
As a noble, I tried to ensure my manner.
I realized it after I got to the monastery. Nobody in.
Perhaps I knew I could count on you. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access. Precisely. We can't know for certain.
If he's a Oh, that's mine! Thanks so much for finding it.
Professor, perhaps we can't know for. How did you know this was mine?
Professor.
Blast.
It seems that... Yes.
So, yeah, I bet. Oh.
Professor, I figured they're gonna be impressive, right? Yeah, that's definitely...
Reminds me. Have you heard these say? Oh, that!
It is.
I will stand...
Oh!
What the?
Speaking of, can you imagine? I prefer not.
You came at just the right time, Edelgard.
Is that so?
Yes, I have a story for you. It's about a pair of nobles living about 100 years after the founding of the Adrestian Empire. One was Derek von Eyre. People called him the Warrior Prime Minister. He bravely led soldiers into battle and mowed down his enemies. And the other
Was the Emperor of the time. She wagered the throne in a duel against Derek and won. Why don't we do what our ancestors did and have a little duel ourselves? That's what you were going to say. But the answer is no.
You interrupted me! The Warrior Prime Minister used a dramatic line to propose the duel, and you did not allow me to say it!
My apologies, Ferdinand.
Well, at any rate, you were correct in surmising that I was about to challenge you. But you were rather blunt in your refusal.
Ferdinand, control yourself. When will you tire of challenging me in pointless competitions?
I can quit now if you insist on it. I will not challenge you again.
You expect me to believe that?
Why do you look so surprised? Of course it is not a valid duel unless both parties are willing. Now that you have refused outright, I must come up with some other way of getting that which I seek.
I'm afraid to ask what you could possibly mean by that.
Only that I will find some other way of showing everyone that I am superior to you. Huh. I will write a handbill listing your accomplishments, alongside my own more impressive accomplishments. Copyists will produce thousands of these pamphlets and distribute them far and wide. Then everyone will know about my...
This has to stop. Perhaps I should have ended things with a duel after all.
Petra. Industrious as ever, I see.
Hello, Hubert. Yes, I am trying to be industrious. I must be working hard to improve my position. Right now, it is not a good one.
Even accounting for that, your efforts are impressive. I wish a little of you would rub off on certain people here. One troublesome slouch in particular.
Rub? I will not be rubbing on anyone.
Not literally. I never would have imagined you would adjust so well to life in Fodlan. When I first met you, you couldn't understand a single word of the language. You had the look of a cornered animal. So much so I thought you'd grown up in the wild.
I had more youth then, and the experience was terrifying. My grandfather ordered me to go to Fodlan with suddenness. I was stolen to a strange land filled with strange people. The treatment I was receiving was like I was a strange beast.
It is unfortunate, but while you were called our guest, you were actually a hostage. You were meant to be insurance that Brigid would not restore its alliance with Dagda and attack us. The Empire required leverage, and after all, you are the Princess of Brigid.
It gave me sadness to leave my home, but I am not unhappy that I came to the Empire. I have learned much understanding from the outside world. My experience has made me become who I am. And meeting you and Lady Edelgard has had great value for me.
I admire your spirit in the face of adversity. You set a strong example to follow. And there is much more adversity to come.
My efforts... It is still far...
I am...
I will
You are... Your God... Your... I worked...
I'm looking sharp.
Go on.
Sing.
Oh.
Thanks for... Can't.
Question for you. That was surprisingly reasonable.
Hey, pal. What's the latest, pal? Got any hot tips for making gold fast? Holst used to make me this tea all the time. Huh? Nothing. Forget it. Thanks. Smells pretty good. Really? Makes sense. Really? course. Of course. What do you know? Since I gave up my noble status, my tea invitations have really dried up. That tea was delicious. Hey, think I can drink the next cup in one go?
I want to leave. Don't make me do this.
I'm not good, but I'm loud. You might want to run for cover.
I am honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved. I am ever so grateful. Delicious. Right. I desire to see the ocean again. It is difficult being so far away from it. That tea was very delicious.
My darkest fear is that I shall be a burden to you.
Yeesh. Try not to worry about that, okay? Let's both focus on— see if you can work in the shade, Coco. We might finish up more quickly then.
This is proof enough that the—
That's a little dramatic.
I'm getting it.
I'd never have learned this back in my— I'm a quick study.
I'm looking sharp, huh?